Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here. Hello, my dear friends. This is Midweek Mystery. So, I thought today we're going to play some more with my freezer paper. We're going to do some, I don't know, we're going to do something. So I have measured my freezer paper. It's about 17 inches wide. It's hard to see here, but I'm going to measure it into like regular size sheets of paper so we can just have a little easier play. And if you haven't tried kind of playing around with this stuff yet, if you get an opportunity, it's kind of fun, Let's see. Let's just kind of smoosh that. I sort of cut that, trying to get that at a right angle here. Okay, so one of the good things about, well, okay, let's open it up. Okay, so I've been thinking that I absolutely love the Pho Washi that Rachel does, Roxy's Creations. And I have made some, and I will link her channel to one of her Pho Washi sessions. She uses different papers, but I thought it would be fun. And then we shall, once I get this all cut up, then we'll just do some playing. We'll just, you know. I'm always needing good washi, good little accent pieces, you know, to use in your work. And so I thought, oh golly, I think that sounds like a really fun thing to do. So thank you for joining me. And if you think this might be something that you would enjoy, grab your stuff. If you don't have the paper that I'm using, grab tracing paper. Something that's a little bit waterproof on one side at least, because that will definitely help. You don't want a paper that bleeds a lot, because we're going to use markers and stuff. At least I am. If you have a different medium that you want to work with, then that's cool. That's very, very fine. Okay, so we've got 4 standard sheets so far. Oh, don't you just love that crinkle? Crinkle. And then here's the extra. So we're not even going to try to measure, and we're not going to try to make it exactly straight or anything like that. We're just going to cut it. And let's see how. Okay, well, I guess we can trim. Well, no, we don't need to. Scrap that. Okay, let me move some of my rulers out of the way. Okay, so the idea is to do some fun designs and using different colors and whatnot. I have some markers here. I've got some other markers that I use. We can use some pens. We can use rulers. We can do whatever we want. You know, this is, we can do what we want, you guys. Let me take that out just a little bit so it's just a little easier to see. So on some, let's do this way, and on some, let's do this way. And golly, I don't even know what I want to start with. Let's just open this up and see. I don't know. Pink. Well, let's, I don't know. This is a alcohol-based Illustrator marker, Blick, and the color is Sangria. It has a chisel, like a marker, and it has, so it's got that, and then it's got this as well. So, humma. You know what I think I want to do? And I'm going to because I can't. I want to give myself a little bit of a grid. Okay, so how wide is this? Okay, so 9 inches. So I'm going to go 4.5 inches. And I'm just going to do this in pencil. And I'm just going to do this in a 4 kind of a section grid-ish thingy. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I am processing a video while we are talking and I just bumped everything over. Okay. So, what are some good shapes? What are some good shapes? Well, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just make some marks. I don't know if this will work as well as tracing paper because already I'm seeing... Oh, okay. So, this is having a tendency to bleed a bit. Okay. Well, then we'll work with that. So what are you up to today? What is on your to-do list? I have been busy. It doesn't seem like it because I haven't produced, you know, a lot of videos recently, but I have been busy. I've been busy with family stuff and my Etsy shop and working on, see, I'm not very good. I'm not very good at this kind of dilly-willy. Gonna leave a space. Okay. Okie dokie. So, it is absolutely gorgeous today outside. We're supposed to be getting some kind of nasty weather. And yesterday we had a rainstorm, like, oh my goodness. Sky opened up and it's like somebody unzipped and whoosh. Everything just came. Wow. It was, I don't know how much waterfall we got total, but we got a lot in a very short period of time. I was very grateful to be inside my house. You know how that can go. Oh my. But yeah. And today, you would never know that it happened because the sun is shining. It's gorgeous out there. It's nice and warm. Yeah. Makes you think, did that really happen? Okay, so I am just leaving a little bit of a space here in between. We'll do a little something different. I don't know. And this may not work. This may be a complete, like bust. And if it's super horrible, you'll never see it. I just pretend it never happened. Oh, goodness. You have to be good at some of this stuff, and I'm not very precise about some things. And my art leaves much to be desired, that's for sure. I did enjoy art in school, though. And I was fairly good. But when you don't do it, and it's been many, many years, you do have a tendency to lose your oomph. You can lose that. Now, let's see. What do we want to do here? So that's going to be a darker color. Let's go ahead and put well, I don't know. I don't know if this will even work, but okay. Little bit lighter color, but it's still in the same color tone. And we could use some paints here too, you guys, if we want to. I mean, we're making the rules, right? So hopefully you are just relaxing, chatting with me, and if you're not doing some of this, maybe you're working on your Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. Maybe you're doing I don't know what you might be doing, but I will share with you, I honestly don't know if I will continue. I know you didn't see one up if you were looking, and if you were disappointed, I do apologize. You didn't see a journal with me on Sunday. And the reality is, I don't know. I just don't know how that's going to work. Let's see. I'm just combining, but that's maybe a little too fat. Oh, excuse me. Let me get a drink. Uh-oh. Running out of water. Let's see. I'm going to try a pen here. I don't know if this will work either, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay. Okay. You just never know when something will appeal to you or not. And so just trying random things. One thing that I love about regular washi tape is it's, already sticky. so you don't have to do that to it. But I also love that it's got so many fun designs and whatnot that you can use. But one thing that I don't love about washi tape is that oftentimes I want something that's just a little more specific or a little different. To what I have on hand or what I can find. And I've got a lot of washi tape. I really do. I've got a lot of different washi tapes, but it seems like there's invariably something that I don't have or some type that I'm looking for. One of the things that I really like is when something is fairly clear, and that's the advantage of doing this kind of thing on tracing paper, because then you're going to have it clear behind, and this, of course, you're going to have color. So this isn't something that you can do for every project that you want, obviously. It's just a fun, for a specific something. And we will just do this, finish this grid, this little quarter grid, and then we will do something else, and we'll just see how many little different designs we can come up with that might be fun. Okay, now what do we want to do? You know what I might want, and I'm going to need a paint pen. Okay. All right. I use Posca Uniball paint pens. So we shall just add some more details. It's kind of fun to just, oops. Got a mess, hang on. That is one thing, when you press down, if you're not getting enough, then it can kind of blob out occasionally. But for the most part, they work well. I just have to keep an eye on it. You just have to, But it is fun to do. Oh, there we go. See? That's what I did. All right. Well, let's see if we can soak that up. What do you think? All right, here you see me in all my non-glory. Okay. Well, obviously it's not perfect, but we'll still get a little bit of color on here and see what else what other kind of trouble we can get into. So, do any of you doodle? Do you just, when you're talking on the phone or you're watching a show or something like that, do you ever just kind of randomly doodle? Oh, look at the mess I made. I need to get something to clean that up. Okay, definitely want something else. And are these dry? I don't know. Are they? I think they are. Nothing too bad. Okay, so let's also just for fun, what else do I want to, I mean, obviously this one was kind of a mess. I'm gonna try that one again. Ugh. You can see it's messy, but you know, we'll still be able to use it. Now, wonder about some surprise, surprise. Let's bring out a pink, little pink paint pan. And let's just do a little doodle. Just kind of like in an S or something. Okay. Sorry, I'm just concentrating here. You're probably like, where did she go? Where did she go? I am right here. So our little garden with the planters, and we've got peas, and they're coming up. They look beautiful. They're about 1 foot high now. Most of them. There are some, you know, how they do different, they don't quite germinate as quickly as others, and so it takes a little bit longer. But yeah, I have not had fresh peas from a garden for I can't even tell you how long it's been. Years and years and years. I grew up with my mother working a garden, and she was just amazing. She worked full time, and then she would come home, change her clothes, and go out and work in her garden. And she had all kinds of, oh my goodness, and she canned. I can remember canning corn and green beans and tomatoes. I'm sure we did other things too. Tomato soup, that was one. Salsas, applesauce, canned peaches. Trying to think of all the different things. But one of my favorite things to eat was pasta, macaroni, and home canned tomatoes put in it with butter. Oh, so delicious. So I'm hoping that we'll get some fun produce from our garden, our little garden this year. It will be thank you to my hubby, not anything on my part, of course. But I cheer him on. Rah, rah, rah. Nice job, babe. Oh, let's see. I am over getting a stamp, and we're going to do even some stamping on here. Why not, right? So, this is an old Stampin' Up set that I've had, I don't know how many years, a long time. I used to be, back in the dinosaur age, I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I used to be really into card making and, I don't know, all different kinds of things. Okay, I don't know. What do you think? Does that have some possibilities? Now, when we get the 4 done, maybe then we'll go ahead and do some splatters on top of everything. That might be kind of fun. All right, let's do something else. This time, let's keep it really, really simple. Very, very simple. And I don't want... I don't know. We've got paint pens and different things going on here. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's just... If it's horrible, we won't use it. So we'll just do a little vine with some leaves. Can't cause too much trouble doing this, right? Okay. And then let's do a lighter green as well. Let's do some different colors of green. See if that will make much difference here. I don't know. Seriously. Seriously, my dears, I don't know. This could be like, ugh. This one's harder to see, obviously, where the color is more concentrated. But, okay, there's another green. Let's do a paint green. I have all these painty tools, and I rarely ever use them. Oh, I don't know how this will work. Looks like it's kind of, okay. Is that dry? That's dry. I'm much more shaky since I've had my cancer treatments. I was shaky before, but it's my signature and my writing is kind of not very good. But I kind of like that color. And the consistency here. Now I could probably make it better. I could straighten up some of these little doohinkies. But I think the whole idea of this is just to randomly do some stuff and then see what it's going to look like. What's this? Let's see. It's kind of that color. All right. We'll do it here too. Yeah, baby. not perfect, but hey, we're not going for perfection. We are going for having fun. And this is kind of fun. I'm kind of having a good time here with this, guys. So, have you... Oh, you know what I'd love? I would love if you have... I would love to hear about some good spring recipes. Some fun things to cook. I could... My husband does most of the cooking. So, disclaimer for everybody that maybe didn't know that. I spend a good share of my time in my studio creating and either do videos or work in my Etsy. Oh, I like that. That's nice. But we're always looking for good recipes for something else. Semi-healthy, you know. I mean, not a pound of butter in everything, but so if you have some fun things that you like, that you kind of think of spring, and I like to try different things. I'm not adventurous to the point of I don't like to eat weird body parts on animals. I'm not that adventuresome. And I do love fruits and vegetables. I really do. I think they're very, very good. Okay, one more green. One more green. Let's get a green. Let's get a green and give it a try. Me, oh my. Give it a try. Ooh, okay. That looks like that has seen better days. So we will not be using that one. Let's reaching over here for another one. Let's see. Okay, that one looks like it will work. Okay. And I can tell on this video that I'm going to have to do quite a bit of this off camera, or it will be way, way too long. Because look how long it's been just to do what we've done. This would be a fun project, you guys, like to, in an evening when you're maybe watching TV with the hubs or whoever, and you're just watching something fun that you don't really want to have to keep too much track of, that this could be a fun little fill-in. Okay, I like that. I like that. Now, we want to do some... We want to do some little dots down in between. Which? Okay. So we are just going to start. I don't know what we're doing. If you have a great idea, I want to hear it. And if you have a go-to fun kind of spring recipe, salads. Oh, I love salads. You can't go wrong with a good salad. And I will tell you, you guys, I make a mean deviled egg. I make really excellent deviled eggs. I don't have a specific recipe. I just, I just play with it. But they're good. They are good, I'm telling you. Okay. So we are just going to continue here. And of course, Easter is coming up this Sunday. And that's a wonderful religious holiday for me. I think about my Savior and what He did for me, and I'm so very, very grateful. For those of you that don't believe in God or Jesus Christ, I can appreciate and respect that, and I certainly would never try to tell anybody how to believe. That's a very personal thing. But it does bring me joy, and it brings me peace of mind. And quite frankly, it takes the scariness out of my cancer. Because I honestly believe, you guys, and again, I have to thank you all for your heartfelt prayers. Wow. I just can't thank you enough. I really can't. But I do believe that it's a matter of prayers of family and friends and my own, of course. And just the knowledge that I have that I am going to be here as long as the Lord wants me to be here. Plain and simple, done. I don't have any doubt about that. Let's see. Should I go a different color? Which one was the paint? I think that was this one. Let's see. This is a little bit lighter. Let's see if we can get some little dots going here. They're pretty light, but we'll give it a go. So do you have a favorite thing that you actually like to eat for Easter Sunday? I've heard of them. I've never made any. I've seen it on cooking shows and whatnot, but of hot cross buns, but I've never made any myself. So I don't know anything about it. And we've had, sometimes the traditional, I suppose, ham dinner, maybe. And deviled eggs have been a part of it. Not everybody in the family likes deviled eggs, but some of us surely do. Okay. I just want to be able to finish just a little bit here. So let me just... Sound effects help, in case you weren't aware of that. When I holler out in pain, reality is, guys, as you get older, and for those of you that are young and sassy and wonderful in their height of your learning and growth and doing and whatnot, I'm so excited for you. And you know that as you age, everybody knows that as you age, things start to fall apart. When I was in that phase, I thought I would be the exception to that rule, that I was going to be different. And of course, then I found out, whatever. I wasn't an exception at all. But anyway, So as you age, you just kind of have a few aches and pains here and there for no reason. I mean, seriously. Sometimes you bend over and you get up and your back is cricked, is you've done something, whatever, to put your back out. Or, I mean, it's just silly, stupid stuff, right? But it happens. And I have found, wrong one again, okay, wrong one, do lasts a long time. I have found over a period of time that when I holler, that it actually helps the pain. So hubby might be like, what's wrong, whatever, and I just laugh and I say, sound effects help. And he's like, yeah, you're right. And he'll do the same thing on occasion. And it's not like we're always hollering because we're always in pain. I don't mean to say that. But sometimes you just get a hitch or a crick or whatever. And it's just like, seriously? How did that happen? All I did was sit down, or all I did was stand up, or just ridiculousness. But so I do the sound effects help. And when I am hurt, sound effects help. It's ridiculous, but it's true. Okay. Okay, my sweet friends, I am going to call that good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these other two areas off camera. You get the idea. You just play, you just do something, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done, and we'll call that a video. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. It has been a couple of hours, but I have been playing and doing other things and coming back and showing you what I have finished. I'm pretty happy with this. This is just, it's just something else that we can do. Just making fodder paper, just using what we have on hand, making it fun and practical and pretty. And so I hope that you will do some fun things. Try some different papers. Try doing different designs and whatnot. I kind of like this. It's not like my favorite, wow, this is just stunning. No, but it was fun. And I think these pieces will be kind of fun as little bits and pieces to add. I don't think I'm going to put any double-sided tape on it to make it into like the Pho Washi, but I think I will scan this so I can have it for, more than once, and then just use it that way. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. I'm sorry this video is so long. I love you, and I hope you will enjoy doing some fun things. Get your markers and pens and papers and just go to town and just have a play date. Have a play date. Give yourself permission. All right, guys, till next video. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye now.